First one falls for him. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely three, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Good on both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Rozier against Murray. Outside for Porter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope tries again. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And he makes it on the layup.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Murray for 3. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Good on the bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. And grant the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. A different look for Miami. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Wright with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Wright attacking. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Jackson. Counted from distance.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Robinson on the wing. And Miami again with the bucket.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
To the middle. A deep 3. The shot by Brown, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Jaquez, that's good.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Watson. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the paint. Here's Martin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Denver is shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Najee. And another miss by Denver.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Watson. No points so far. Jackson on the wing. A shot to stop the run. And it's Watson missing.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one's good.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Jaquez. Left side Robinson. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And so it's Miami. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
And Grant, last season, Nikola Jokic came close to winning his third straight MVP. But in the end, he won something more precious, an NBA title.
And that Finals MVP award more meaningful, both personally and in terms of his legacy. Being a winner is what matters in the end.
Butler with a steal. Rozier outside. Back to Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
Outstanding play from Jimmy Butler. Doesn't get any higher percentage than that.
Jokic way outside. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Pass to Hero. Baseline try. Again, the Heat score.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Inside, Jokic drops it in.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Doubled by Caldwell Pope. Here's Rozier. Goes back up. And out of Bio with the lay-in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And the Nuggets call time here. One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith checked in. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Outside, Caldwell Pope. The three. Denver the rebound. Jokic finds Murray. Shoots over Rozier. And another miss by Denver. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Here's Highsmith. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they maintain their focus.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's the break. Up the floor. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Jackson. He's checked in for Murray.
Reggie Jackson.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Gordon can't hit.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Fires from way outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Substitution. Jaquez.
And it's Miami's ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here. Hero, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Jackson outside. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
And here are the Heat. They've got a 22 run going. What a pace. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Down low. And there's Hero on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game. Hero's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1:04 left in the second. From 8 feet. Strawther no good. Miami dominating the game. It's Hero on the take. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Gordon can't hit. Well, Miami's shooting has been incredible. 72%. Here's Martin. Off the mark there with a 3. 29 seconds left in the first half. Brown. Not going to go that time. Oh, nice D from Rozier. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Brown. They get it back. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Heat out in front, running away with this one. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Mike Malone. Coach, how concerned are you by the lack of urgency and execution in the first half?
Yeah, very concerning. You know, our starters weren't ready to play. They jumped us, tried to go to our bench, get them in the game. They took us out of our offense, so we didn't really have any flow on either end of the floor.
You have to get back to being you in that second half. Thanks, Coach Malone.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. They could do nothing wrong in the first quarter, ending with a 14-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game.
not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebounding battle, to win the battle of possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Rozier outside, puts it up. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Highsmith's got 8.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Hero, no good. And here's Denver.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Inside, here's Jokic. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hero. He takes it in. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
The athleticism. Plus the mobility, Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
From deep, Gordon can't hit.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And another miss by Denver.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Rozier. And Denver has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And here's Butler outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Give him credit. Jimmy Butler has really improved that jumper over the years.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Oh, he picked him clean. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Watson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Highsmith passes to Richardson. And the three off target. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're scoreless since the first half. The Nuggets with another miss. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Highsmith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, you know, Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Wright's checked in for Miami. And so he makes both from the line. Caldwell Pope against Richardson. Here's Brown. And the jumper from the wing offline. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Offensive rebound. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 7 points for the quarter.
Jimmy Butler doesn't need a play call for him to make an impact. He's willing to do the dirty work.
Pass to Brown. From the arc. Oh, Denver gets it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything.
Oh, did he? He did!
Oh, wow! Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Robinson finds some space. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic's Denver has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's tipped.
He's a factor defensively. He's 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. Josh gets off the floor quickly.
Murray's shot is good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Down low. Here's Butler. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Butler's got 19 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
A minute 6 left in the third quarter. Jackson against Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 5 points.
Able to switch gears at a moment's notice. Jackson beating his man off the dribble.
To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Gordon. Still no points. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Butler the open look. Off target from the baseline. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Najee. And they pick up 2.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
And here's Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Assisted by
Butler's
Jimmy
got 6
Butler.
assists in the game.
And Jimmy Butler, all about team play. Great find right there.
Jackson for 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Miami's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Zeke Najee. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
Pass to Strother. Up and over Richardson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Richardson. Oh, Jordan with the block.
DeAndre Jordan is a force on defense. Tough to finish when he's lurking.
And here are the Nuggets. Here's Strother. Cuts off the pass. Richardson finds Wright. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
Offensive board. Najee. Jackson, the pass to Najee. No good on the shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Richardson. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
Oh, the physical tools are there. Josh Richardson with great size and length at the shooting guard position.
Here's Jackson. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Jovic. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets.
Nikola Jokic.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Heat now. Here's Wright. And Miami again with the bucket.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Jackson can't get it to go.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Highsmith. And the basket is good.
Always some extra zip on the passes from Martin.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Watson. Back to Jokic. Second chance shot. Highsmith grabs the board. Highsmith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Wright with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Wright, the pass to Jovic. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Oh, look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away.
From 12 feet. And another miss by Denver. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Wright, the pass to Jovic. That shot is off. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Strother.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jokic up top. Takes the three. Oh, another miss by Jokic.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Brown's checked in for Denver. Murray comes in for Jackson. Wright on the right side. Here's Jovic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Ball.
1:44 left in the game. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Richardson to the paint. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Kept alive. Here's Watson. And another miss by Denver. And for Miami, they're shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Richardson goes in. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. The shot by Brown, no good.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Jaquez, the pass to Wright. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Bam, you saw the way Jimmy Butler affected the game in every facet. What does a performance like that say about his impact?
You know, it shows what he's all about. He's all about winning. He's all about, you know what I'm saying, just impact and winning. And, you know, he's a competitor. And that's what we love about him. That's what I need him to do.
Thanks, Bam.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. We should see a clean game here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward. Now, Hero, following the miss by Michael Porter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Hero against Gordon. The three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Porter, bounce pass. Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Murray. And Murray with the second chance points.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And Adebayo throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Good. Heroes got 5 points so far.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Fires from way outside. And that one's good by Porter. Miami's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Butler. And he makes good on the layup.
Well, just a great scorer and a timely shooter. Not much phases Butler, especially with a little bump.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now Murray. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Rozier looking around, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. It's good. He has 7.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Well, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Now here's Murray. Brown the pass to Gordon. Over Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Fires from deep. The Nuggets with another miss. Miami leading by 6. Rozier with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Rozier the pass to Butler. Outside, Hero. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 10.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For 3, Gordon. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Rozier. Hasn't made one yet. It's good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So, when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great, experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
And Miami has possession after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Caldwell-Pope on the wing, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 15. Outside Butler. Jackson against Hero. Basket counts.
Tyler Hero.
Hero's got 12 points in the game.
And a great job by Tyler that time, just getting in there and wanting to be involved in the rebound.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat making a switch here. Lights checked in.
DeJuan Wright.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hero on the wing. And the Heat, another 3.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Strother. And again, Denver, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing on the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And the shot is long.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Miami Heat. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo, Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Jaquez in at the four-man position. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Count it. Terry Rozier's got 6.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. He gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
And Rozier, here we go. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lets it go. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the inside. It's hauled in by Jokic.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
That's his first personal foul.
And some changes here for the Heat. Highsmith is checked in, and it's Richardson in for Robinson. Here's Miami now. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Here's Rozier, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Caldwell Pope with it. He has yet to score. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. So it's Denver now. It's hauled in by Richardson.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler from outside. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Right, he's checked in for Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Murray. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Miami now. They've outscored him 16 points to 2, not slowing down. Richardson left side. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Denver. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Three-pointer. Murray, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Richardson attacking. That one good for 2.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
And here's Watson. Still without a basket. From the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wright. Tries again. It's rebounded by Najee.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. The pass to Jovic. Here's Hackett. And the layup falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. .26 seconds left here in the second. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Highsmith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right, the pass to Jovic. Outside, Hero. From outside, off the mark. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami. Sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes.
How about Adebayo just going right through contact? No reason his first name's Bam.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Bam Adebayo. One shot.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Here's Gordon after Terry Rozier's basket. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Denver.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a wide open look for Hero. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hero's got 20.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Looking to end the run. Goes back up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Tyler Hero. Rozier kicks to Robinson. They get it again. Outside for Martin. There's the three. Drills it from outside. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They're scoreless since the first half. Jokic. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Nuggets have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Porter passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Najee. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Bucket is good.
This is what we talk about with Caleb Martin. He has versatility on the offensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Strother. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 12, and that one, good.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. To the paint. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
Robinson for three. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And then for Miami, Jovic is checked in. And it's Richardson in for Robinson. Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The 9-foot shot. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. And that's now 21 points for Bam Adebayo. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Najee. Over Adebayo. Leans. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Takes the 13-footer. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
For Miami, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Denver calls timeout.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Murray's checked in for Christian Brown. White, he's checked in for the Heat. Pass to Watson. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Heat. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wright with it. Guarded now by Jackson. There's Hero with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
With the putback.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Miami ahead, running away with this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Hero. Also, DeJuan Wright is out there. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Jordan. Watson for 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Jovic. Holiday with the defensive effort. And Denver has possession. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero, and he slams it one-handed.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. Josh Richardson comes in for Hero. Lets it go from deep. Here's Jordan. The second chance effort. The shot missing. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Richardson. That's 12 points for Martin.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
From deep 3-point territory. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Miami ball.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver.
For your Nuggets, Brown.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. They get a hand on it, and they're moving it up. Fires from way outside. Dives for it. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Martin. It's hauled in by Watson. Denver's gone ice cold from 3-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Strother. The Nuggets with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Looks like Josh Richardson is always seeking a shot, this time looking for contact as well.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide. They've run their lanes. They've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
And Richardson drops them both.
And Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Wright dishes to Martin and finished off by Martin.
And how about Martin just getting up and on the slam?
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Right from outside, and again, Miami with the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now, here's Richardson. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Haji's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing right side. Here's Strother. Here's Pickett. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And it's Wright with the ball for Miami. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Watson's shot is off.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Right, the pass to Jovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Strother. Here's Najee. And the shot goes in.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Heat.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And Zeke Najee gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Heat also with a sub. Highsmith is checked in. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wright. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Watson. Off target with his 3. Al Richardson.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Heat, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Zeke Naji. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Heat, Delon Wright.
Free throw drops for Wright. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Christian Brown. He's perfect from the line this time. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Left side, Gordon. Now here's Wright. Outside, Martin. Off target from three-point range. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Gordon kicks to Jackson. Here's Najee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
That free throw, no good. And he can't hit the second. Wright with it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. Here's Murray following the bucket by the Heat. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Outside for Porter. Second chance effort. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Puts it up from 15. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Boy, Terry Rozier got into that shot quick. His feet were barely set, so the defender couldn't react.
Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. And the basket by Highsmith.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, BA, last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Now here's Rozier. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Porter pulls it in.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Over Butler. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. The shot by Butler, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
The Heat on offense. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Rozier from outside. Up again.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's Butler with the ball for Miami. Down low. Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 8 points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And what separates the Nuggets on offense is their efficiency, Clark.
You're right on it, B.A. You rarely see them take bad shots. I mean, they are a well-oiled offensive machine. Adamant about getting quality shots on a consistent basis.
Right with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Count it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Gordon can't hit. And here's Miami. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jaquez. Again, the Heat score.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Wright. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Jovic passes to Adebayo, and it's rejected. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver basketball.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
.114 left in the first quarter of the game. And another miss by Denver.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Right with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. From 10 feet away. Yep, that one goes.
Well, I appreciate how competitive Wright is. Likes taking it inside and doing his work there.
Here's Brown. And that one's long. Miami dominating the game. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a big finish by Robinson.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Right outside. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
Assisted.
And he's now got the double-double.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge for Miami. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. No made baskets yet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Butler surveying the floor. Robinson finds some space. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. On the wing, Porter. Back to Murray. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the contact not affecting Murray one bit. This guy is a really naturally strong player.
Miami dominating the game. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
They grab their own miss. Porter from outside. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A true sniper from long range. Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
Butler on the wing. Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Porter's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Highsmith comes in for Robinson. Now here's Rozier. Pass to Martin. Fires from 14. And he comes up with a bucket.
About as easy an assist as you could have that time for Rozier.
And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for Denver. Again, Porter missing. For Miami, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires away from way outside. Denver the rebound.
Always good to see the young fella Porter Jr. outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Richardson's checked in for Miami. And so Hero nails both of them. Denver's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Lets it go from 14. Jokic, no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Yep, that one goes.
Well, I like the mindset of Richardson here. Not settling for the jump shot.
And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He had the right idea. Just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in for Martin. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
And the Nuggets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Caldwell-Pope finds Porter over Butler. Out to Gordon. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Butler with a steal.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
Second personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for him, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, at this point of his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Here's Gordon. And another miss by Denver.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
13 feet out and rejected. And they're able to recover. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Pass to Najee. Back to Jackson. Up and over Richardson. Jackson can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Oh, what a shot! Nice! That was from way downtown!
What a shot!
.121 left in the half. Richardson, that's good.
Richardson.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Najee passes to Jackson. Up and over Richardson. Jackson with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And he gets it back.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Yeah, and this is how you finish off the fast break. Hero, great at taking initiative in these situations.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Wright's checked in for Miami. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Adebayo. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
There's 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Strother no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. And the bucket is good.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Jackson against Wright. Denver the rebound. Pass to Najee. And stolen by Adebayo. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Heat out in front, running away with this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Bam Adebayo putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 2 steals, and a monster amount of rebounds. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rims, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Setting the floor for the Heat. Terry Rozier is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Rozier gets the bucket.
One of the things coaches like is aggressive. Players, and Rozier is that in spades.
Gordon left side. Here's Porter. Hits the front of the rim and out. Porter's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. And it's Highsmith missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And here's Gordon from the arc. Highsmith grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Richardson for 3. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got 10 points.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting, is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Richardson against Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And another miss by Denver.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Wright. To the paint. Here's Gordon. They get it back. They kick it out to Murray. Over Robinson. Here's Jokic. Goes up again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Every year it seems as though Jokic gets better as a rebounder. He's done a nice job, actually a really good job at getting position and using his height.
Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Jokic no good on that one.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Gordon on target from about 13 feet.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got 14 points for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Ryan, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Brown's checked in for Gordon. And Miami with a change here, too. Martin, he's checked in for Highsmith. And here's Hero. He's got 11. And he banks in the layup.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And another miss by Denver. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
The Hero is a one-man show. Stole it away and took it himself.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 7 tonight to end the run. Jokic, no good. And the Heat shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. On the wing, Rozier launches it. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic is... Here's Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And Murray launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Murray. Denver the rebound. Here's Brown. Another shot. Misses the layup. Miami shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Jovic gets the 3 to fall. Jovic has got 5.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
They get it again. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Heat out in front, running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ. Everything you want in a point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Zeke Naji. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Watson in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Wright's checked in for Miami. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
From deep, Jordan. That one no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Shoots from 14. And again, it's Miami converting.
Boy, Richardson has a sneaky mid-range game, folks. Keeps the defense off balance.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, even halftime, they couldn't slow them down. They've been hitting from the mid-range, though, all game long.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Jaquez. Again, the Heat misses. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Strother. Here's Jordan. Here's Watson. And again, Denver no good. And the Heat with possession. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Martin, the pass to Jovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jovic has got 6 in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Pass to Strother. Here's Najee. Second chance shot. Here's Jordan. Here's Strother. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The three is up. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jovic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Wright with a steal. Out on his own on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
You know, guys like Wright, the energy he brings is contagious and good for the whole team. He never lets up, always going full throttle.
And it's Watson missing. The Heat have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Shot from 16. And it's Wright missing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Highsmith's checked in. And it's Miami's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Wright, the pass to Highsmith. An easy 2 on the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And here's Denver. Pass to Gordon. Here's Watson. 4-3. Highsmith grabs the board. Highsmith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Najee. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Hayward Highsmith. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Strother, guarded by Richardson. Strother, no good. The Heat have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Brown. Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Martin's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Gordon outside. launches it from deep. Here's Brown. And another miss by Denver. And it's Miami's ball. This run now at 22-2. Jackson outside. Intercepted.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Here's Martin. That three's off the mark. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Gordon can't hit. Miami with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On the wing, Richardson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Pass to right. Inside. Here's Jovic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Jovic. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's the Heat with the ball. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Right outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForge.